Welcome back, guys. I did some offline testing of the mods because there were a really big patch update, um, which changed a lot of things. But hopefully the mods still work. There might be some errors, but we're going to delve into it and see how it goes. But offline, I actually did check. Right, actually, from this point, I just rode like 3 minutes south and I came across a lord of the Wolfskins who had fought a battle. He had like 25 guys left, and I managed to win it, just barely. But then I executed him. I got all his loot, all his equipment from the Loot Lord mod, and that was basically a ton of tier 6 gear worth around 300k. Now, the mod allows you to scale the prices so you don't get a ton of money for it, but at the same time, I kind of felt robbed because we're right into the campaign and I would have some of the end equipment already. Um, and I actually like the grind that you have to grind a ton of money and you have to wait for the good equipment, especially since the recent patch actually made it more available in settlements that they will make higher tier gear now. So I decided that I felt like the Loot Lord mod is a kind of cheat, at least in my eyes. So I disbanded it again and reversed to where we left off the last time. Instead, I put on some other mods, which it just got to work. But just to go over them quite quickly, we have the reshader, which makes the game look better in every scenario, sieges, settlement, stuff like that. At least I think so. Hopefully it works after the update. Then I have the fast dialogue one, so we skip across the dialogues. We have unlimited workshops because I feel it's kind of annoying that you can only make 6 workshops. I don't feel like the workshops are OP. They make a couple of hundred gold. That's basically it. I think they're cool mechanic, and why wouldn't you be able to be a big player in the workshop scene, just making productive, I don't know, merchant empire or something like that. And in cohesion with that, the mod actually makes it so if I went in here now and bought a workshop, I don't have the money, of course. But if I did, and I went to war with these guys, they would actually take my workshop, destroy it, and I would lose all the money I put into it. So I think that's kind of fair. And I really only prefer having workshops in my own towns anyways. So I think that's pretty fair. Then I have the dismemberment, which is beheading in battles if you can get a clean cut onto the enemy. And I have put on a recently added granary mod because your garrison very often starves in your cities, especially when the AI raise the lesser settlements. And I like how the mod makes it possible. Apparently, I haven't tried it at all, but apparently it allows you to go to your settlement and trade food for the garrison alone. But it's not unlimited. It's only at the current granary size store. The moderator is trying to up the scale on the granaries a bit so you can actually store more food. Because I tried it offline as well, and I think it's very annoying that you have tier 6 troops and they just starve to death because of events or other things, raiding, stuff like that. So you wasted a lot of time making some high tier troops and they just got wrecked for no reason because they're starving. But some of the things added in the recent patch, in cohesion with the actual combat AI, which is way better now, way better now. The battles are not as easy as before. I have to be very careful when I go into battles. Before we could handle armies 2, 3, max 4 times our size if we had really good troops. I don't think that's possible anymore. I might be wrong because I haven't tested so much, but I think we have to be very careful when we actually go into battles here. We have to pick our fights in the early game. We can't just be smoking like we could before. Um, Plus, looters before were a little mechanic where you couldn't lose troops. They would only get wounded, no matter how many looters there were. But now they actually kill your people, so you can't do that anymore. So you're forced to take these boring, time wasting fights in my eyes, but it kind of stabilizes the game as well, making it tougher to get around things more easily. It's a bit of a grind, but I kind of like it anyways, because it's supposedly affecting the AI too, who are also hitting looters and stuff like that. And according to the patch, a lot of these traits here should be working now, which I don't know if I addressed it in the last one, but I really were sad about a lot of these not working. But they should be now, at least according to the patch, at least some of them. And if you look at tactics, it has a lot of simulated stuff. Simulation means auto resolve. So we can actually get a lot of these things, which should make it possible to auto resolve battles at a more safe rate or something. But yeah, that's how it goes, and hopefully we can continue where we left off last time. So the main objective for this run will be establish a strong economy and definitely look for companions. I'm quite curious about that since the companions have changed a lot, I think. Before you only gain warriors. Supposedly you can get different specifications now for your companions, so they are suited for different purposes, which I really like. um, yeah. So we need to build up our army. We need to train our army. We need to get some money. We need to get some companions. We need to win more tournaments for free equipment for our companions. We'll probably do a little bit of trading in between settlements if we see some really good prices. And depending on what opportunities we come across, we might join a faction as a mercenary. That could be interesting as well. We've built up quite the rep through the tournament, so now I think some of the lords at least will start recognizing us, and of course we'll do our little world tour to speak to all the lords for the actual quest. So we'll see how all that goes. Oh yeah, and one more thing, we also have the mixed gender mod, and I tried uh, fooling around with the config file with the true false and all that, and it kept reversing what I did because I already had the save with the other settings. But I noticed when I go back to the main menu, there's an option right there where I can go in and pick the stuff. So I can actually turn helmets on and off, which is really cool. I just didn't see it to begin with. And I decided to go with no showing helmets at the moment because we have really ugly helmets at this point in the game, so I prefer the heads. I will switch helmets on at some point later in the game when we actually get cool helmets. And in there we could also choose how big the ratio of females would be. It was set to a native 50-50. I think that's a bit too much. Even if we're going for a Norse Varangian empire with a lot of Viking shield maidens, we could probably go for like 20% or something, but I felt it was a bit high, so I set my rating to 15. So we'll see how that goes. It probably hasn't taken into effect before we get a little further into the campaign. I think it said like a day's playtime or something like that. I looked for other realism mods as well, but I couldn't find any at this current stage in the game. So we have very few troops. We only have 2 upgraded ones, so we need to upgrade our troops a lot. Let's see, 19, 20, 21. So I need 4 more. I just came from there. There was nothing. Oh yeah, we'll probably do some questing too. What's his daughter found? Hell yeah. And the family feud. Let's see. Definitely want to find the daughter. Just got some mosquitoes. It's super annoying. Got me several times. 1650. Yeah, so we're not quite up there in the renown yet. I have seen that prices for being mercenary and all these smaller quests goes up in cohesion with your renown. So I think that's quite cool actually. Good way to stabilize it. Let's see. Dang mosquito bites. I'm not the biggest fan of these family feuds, but I mean, it's free money. And again, I forgot that we're actually upgrading our charm skill as well. So I guess it's a win-win. Extortion by deserters. I don't like that one right now. 27. We have a company, so that's perfect. 25. You know what? Let's get down and get these quests done. Of course. Oh wait, I forgot the guy, didn't I? Very good. In Glenlithric. Yeah, I actually forgot to talk to the guy. Whoops. It must be this guy hiding out here. Much better. And now we can actually leave. So I actually didn't have him before, so we have one Battanian too much, but it's fine. Probably going to need them anyways. So we're just going to steal all this crap. I'll make a decent coin on the side, especially if we fail the quest. Oh, not the extortion. I want to see if there's a tournament before we leave the area. Select the Wanderer. Scouting, interesting, but might be able to get better though. Highland fur boots, I don't mind those. My current knowledge, those are the best for citizen equipment at this current time. Kind of want those. Those experience rolling. I didn't know what happened. I didn't see anything. Didn't see anything at all. undisputed champion. Around and around and around. I don't like your archer guy. Well, I gotta hit him. My archer guy should have a good advantage here. If he can land the freaking shots. Come on, I hit him. He has better armor than my guy. No. Shit. Clan Warrior versus Highborn. I'm pretty sure my guy had one arrow left in him. That was very close. Our undisputed record. Go to shambles. Be a scratching. Freaking mosquito. So that's pretty good money when you actually strip these guys that you have to deal with. That's one we need to talk to. Yoink. I really like these finding the daughter quest. So much money. We definitely want to succeed the charm because then we get the money instantly and we don't have to go back with a, which we have to if we fail. And then we have to kill the guy too. Let's see. 84. What? 84 and we miss it. 40. Okay, looks like we're going to fight this guy. That sucks. Unless we get a crit on the worst one. Fuck off. Fuck off. What is that random shit? Well, we got our money and job done. It's another family feud. I think we actually take a couple more. Let's try and fight these forest guys. I mean, since we're going to take losses in every fight anyways, might as well try and fight some of the better ones. Swing and a miss, but they're shooting at me. So if I just keep a bit close, my men can gain terrain. It's the first battle of the day, so I'm allowed to swing and miss here. Yes, we lost one. Oh, we might get some bushwhackers and stuff. Yeah. These guys are decent enough. So let's try this. No, actually not. We could try the group mechanic experience, but I actually don't want to because we have throwing weapons. If we upgrade them, kind of prefer that. Fine scarf. I need to get over there for the family feud. Let's practice a bit more. There we go. Have to release the spear quite a lot. And before you actually get there, that's pretty good. 3 for 3. Probably need to leave some for our man too. We actually hit him with the arrow. So I mean, it's a bit boring we have to do these fights, but that's how they did it. So we have to roll with that. Okay, he's going to run far away. All these family feuds. Holy shit, I don't want to do too many of those. Let's go to Edwin of Morahek. Oh wait, I think he was wounded actually. Yeah, because I fought, our dude got wounded. Let's have a look. 11%, he needs to be at 20. So just run around a little bit without fighting. 16. What? Is that not enough? Well. If I can't convince this guy, our dude will be one-shotted by all these. So we have 2 greens. Ineffective, of course. 59? Okay. Too bad we didn't get the first one then. 10%. Nope. So boy, you are pretty much dead. I just tried to get some experience by that. Sadly I didn't kill him in one swing. So we lose out on the 500 gold too, but you can easily grind this, all the equipment and stuff, but I don't think I want to waste time on that. Kill some banditos, do a world tour. Oh yeah, we need to get desert horses. We need to get to the desert region actually. Get proper desert horses for our army. So get better movement speed. I'm just softening them up for our peeps. Oh, nice. 8 level ups. That's freaking damn perfect. Yeah. On a 4. It's pretty damn good. Get some more of these freaking nice skirmishes. So tempting to do the send troops. I'm so used to that. Just pressing that button. Shouldn't level up my polearm. I'm not going to use this ever once I get my throwing weapons. I don't really have slot for the lancers, plus it's too risky. I want the one-shotting. It's actually pretty good for leveling up that I can't kill them with this axe. Ooh, I might get 26 here. Got too far away. Because I mean, I'm going to get some free experience from the tournament either way, so it's not good. Ooh, let's not get too wounded here though. Maybe we can block her for a javelin. Ah, an arrow. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a bushwhacker. Let's see, any tournaments? Can he mean us the bull? No. Doesn't offer us anything. Bull shoulder. Maybe. What the hell? What's this clusterfuck? Taking all the two-handed skill I can get. No, shit. Whoops. I forgot that. What was that clusterfuck? I should have killed the last yellow and let them all duke it out. Now we're disqualified. Undisputed no more. Actually, I read a couple of patches ago that they had made sure that wouldn't happen any longer. I guess it's back. I kind of want to keep this for when we get another party member. Get a bit more grain for the road. Let's see, tradable goods. These are somewhat cheap actually, but... Oh, hello. 27 for hogs. I'll take them all. That's dirty cheap. Clay. Battalion hog production. Can get some more hogs over there. It's not for Pencanic, so they probably don't have the same pricing though. Oh, they do, and they keep the prices out here. Nice. Definitely sell those later. Can get some butter, some cheese for the men. think we go into Valandia, not Valania. What the hell? Check some of their settlements out. And then go south for the desert region. To purchase desert horse and probably deal with looters. They have a lot of looters down there. And almost every playthrough I had, I've been very fortunate to find a mercenary group called the Bannerlords. They have some awesome horse archers. They're just slightly better than the regulars. Nothing uber amazing or anything, but a tiny bit better. But I think they're actually a lot faster than the vanilla ones you can get from raw recruits. And they are also better with the bowmanship. They're pretty damn good, at least. Only surpassed, in my knowledge, by the Kusite Khan Guard and some kind of Ashray faction where the last version of the highest tier is called the Elders or something. Those two horse archer groups are way better. I actually have an archer. Ah, it's just a stone thrower. Let's make sure we don't. Oh, they're throwing axes. Plus, the Varangians have the best armor piece you can get for town combat. I think I think they'll change the prices for them, so I might not purchase it yet. It's not that needed, so. To death. Yeah. That's why we need extra now, since we can't upgrade them for free. Let's see what's going on in Sago. Rival gang, yes, that's easy money. You just have to wait here for 3 days and betray him. It's kind of in situations like this where the citizen equipment could be quite good. Plus, you can do these rival gangs stuff yourself. You actually don't have to do it through this stuff. Oh, 80 charm. I don't know what he would use that for, but he has medicine. Interesting, but we'll see. So we'll join the tournament at a bit lower health. I'm not really doing what I told myself that I would be doing. Looks like my two shooters are doing really well though. just need to interrupt him so my guy can actually get to him. That's good teamwork. Swing and a miss. Right in the freaking head. Ooh. Right in the gut. Okay, we gotta block this correctly though. Oh. How can he get such a swing from that distance? And I have to do this like 6 or 7 times. I want to keep the helmet though. And those for our next companion. Yeah. So we can already over double the price for the hawk, yeah? Go to like 60, that's fine. Let's try some mounted bandits. We can probably lose a lot of troops here. Maybe not. We got joined by some Varangians. And their knights are really good. Want to kill this guy. He has the best loot. I didn't get him though. Hillmen are quite dangerous, by the way. We didn't really get anything from this. All the level ups went to the other guy. Yeah, we got one actually. That's good. Oh yeah, we have the rival gang stuff, so we could actually... An engineer. 80 engineering. I think I kind of want her actually. Yeah. Engineering would be so good for the siege equipment, I think. I always got destroyed by enemy armies. At least I had to run because it took me forever to actually build catapults. Because the enemy got to me before I could do anything about it. I mean, any of these traits here would be good, so hopefully she's good with that. Yeah, since they made the other ones worse, so wrap leather boots are better. And last time I played offline, these western hoods were the best looking stuff and best armored stuff you could get for that position. let's see. Get the big shielded guy. He might throw me down my horse. Ah, we got him. I mean, if he nails the shot there with the throwing spear, I'm just dead. Oh shit, right in the dome. Casually running around a couple of spears in his back. Right, let's see if there's a tournament in town. No. How about some piglets? I don't want to sell them too many. The desert horses are quite cheap, actually. Oh yeah, the helmet. Could trade beer, but I don't think I want to. Yeah, I mean, they're actually really cheap, so let's just get those. See if there are any missing daughters in the area while we wait for the rival gangs. Bandit base. Bandit boss. Couple of dudes. It's not the highest amount of peeps. I wish we could hit this guy, but he has too many archers. We'll get wrecked. With the new stuff, we can try and do the bandit base. Some of these have hundreds of men in them, but this one looked decent. Problem is they wreck you in these, and they actually kill your people. So normally I don't like doing these. It's actually nightfall, so let's get over there before it becomes morning. Hopefully we can shoot them from afar. Nobody in the outlying camps. There's two up in the next one. Tanky bitches. Oh, they're only throwing rocks so far. We'll refill our arrows that we missed. Could be needing those. I'm mostly worried about the dudes with the throwing spears. There's a big ass group over here. Oh, there's also a lot of spear throwers with shields on the other side. Oh, the march the other way. That's interesting. Am I aiming way too high? I think I am. Follow me, follow me. Next group I'm not so fond of. That guy up there. That's just a kill waiting to happen. On my men. And the skirmisher died. I think you all saw that. I shot my skirmisher. Right in the back of her head. Poor little skirmisher. Knocked it off clean. I think we still have enough health to duel this bandit lady here. So we don't lose any more troops. Wow, we would actually have gotten out scot-free if I hadn't friendified my own to death. That's pretty good, actually. So about the skirmisher, we have to get more at some point, I think. We need reserves. They die way too much here. Yeah, I mean, she looks pretty cool, considering how bad this stuff is. One renown. Thank you. So the only good stuff about the notables are the fact that you get access to better troops. We didn't even get money. Oh, the leftovers came out of the mountain. I want to kill this guy so bad. Back in the day, you could definitely do it, but I think they're too strong nowadays. I gotta buy that. That's too cheap. Let's see if they got any tournaments. Thorman of the Hills. There we go. Crossbow, hell no. Shit. I like his 120 scouting. Maybe we can make him better at something else. Cautious. They're so bad for combat though, but 120 scouting. Maybe we can find better at some point. I'll take him for now though. Unless he's super okay, he's super expensive. I want to check something. What are the actual benefits of scouting? Let's have a look. He had 120. So he'll be just out of range of this one. Can spot hideouts from further away, so he can get everything prior. Increased chance to spot parties. Tracks become more informative. Increases party movement speed by 1%. That's not much. Oh, Pathfinder. 1 party movement speed during the day. 2%. Okay. What else can we look forward to? Half food consumption and 5% faster movement in forests or in desert. Marshes or hills. Bonus speed with high party morale. Interesting. 5 movement speed bonus for grassland. Extra 8 hit points. Extra 3% movement speed on map. Spot tracks and hideouts travel through difficult terrain. It's actually really good. Kinda like that. All these will benefit us actually. In a very positive manner. I think it's too expensive. I mean, we can probably find better. I think we can. We're not better than 120, but maybe we can find a person who has better combat skills accompanied by the scouting. I could also go for less scouting for better combat skills. So initially you can't use crossbows on horses, but if you become better at horses, I think maybe it's better crossbows, I can't remember. Then you can actually equip crossbows on horses. It's probably pretty dope. I just don't want to take the risk though. I prefer other skills. Oh, Carsten of the Broad, that's a very Danish name. Yeah. Sprout saplings, those are crazy good archers. Maybe not the crazy good ones, but they're definitely some of the best. But it's pure archers. If we had cavalry, I would destroy this guy. But at this stage, I think they wreck us before we get close enough. Same with this guy. He has a lot of wounded though. I wonder if he's starving. Let's keep an eye on him. Because the wounded troops become available to you. Yeah, I think he's starving, but he probably... No, he didn't buy food. Oh yes, he did. Yeah, so I think he's fixing his army now. We need to meet up for the rival gang. Oh, 16. 15. Oh, he has so many wounded ones. But they're so dangerous. Maybe more of them can starve. Yes, yes. I want to hit these merc factions. These archers are so good. Right now he's going for the rival gang directions. That's good. Kinda, yeah, there we go. I want him to starve as much as possible because these guys are going to one-shot our skirmishes. We just can't allow him in the settlement. One more cycle of death? I don't think so. Right, save. Let's call it test. He has 6% health. He can't even fight himself. Oh, shit, I had the wrong buttons. For fuck's sake, good thing I saved. I kept hitting space for some reason. I panicked. When its speed ran, I panicked. Pressed the wrong button. It's right here. If we had Loot Lord and we win this, we can execute him and then we have crazy good gear. I mean, even on the picture, he has Northern Lamellar shoulders. Really good. A ringmail, maybe not the best equipment, but he probably has a sick helmet too. Good thing our dudes have shields. They're going to kill me so fast. I'm just worried about that big man. Yeah, actually interrupted me here, but if I can keep a few arrows in my direction for my men to get close. What happened to the big guy? Oh yeah, he probably didn't fight, but I think I saw a rider in the horizon. I kinda wanna block it so Peach can get the experience. Lost 3 skirmishes. Oof, that's expensive, but if we get a ton here. That's sick. The experts, yeah. As long as they're not the veteran version. The veterans will never get. For some reason, you can't get the high tier ones. These are some of the best in the game. 200 bow, that's insane. So let's see, we got 9 veterans. We can take those for the money. The important ones are the 20 freaking archers. Hopefully have room for those. So we'll skip those for now in case we don't have room. Looks like we don't. Bushwhackers, Freebooter, Forest Bandit, 150 only. And if we could put them into settlements, the settlements would convert them and we could make them into the best archers in the game, the Batanian Fian champion. But since we don't have a settlement and these are pretty easy to get, I think we get rid of the Freebooter's better than Bushwhacker. Okay, let's get rid of him. So sadly we don't have room for these. We could try and take them, but then they escape. I kind of want to put this guy to rest here. Not put him to rest. I want to ransom him. That's the word. Because the lords have a nasty chance of escaping. It's not worth much, but still something here in the early game. Let's go through the arena before the rival gang, because we can actually be wounded. really want to hit the other forest one too. I don't think we should, because we don't have the room for them prisoner-wise. We could just recruit a ton of recruits, stuff like that, but I think he also fixed his army. He went into the settlement, so they probably have food now, so I think we just stay happy with the fact that we got like 20 freaking good archers for free. Almost for free at least. I mean, that's a freaking good start. Those archers can really help us once we get a bit more renown. As long as we can protect them with a good bunch of wildlings in front. And I want to try some combat stuff. See if you can actually make more groups so that you can actually protect your flanks. One of the biggest issues I had when I tried this offline to get familiar with the game was the fact that you didn't have enough groups to protect your flanks. So when the enemy outnumbered you, they would just gobble up your flanks with a bajillion units and start grinding their way through to the center. That was really annoying. Because your good troops can do a shield wall and really hold the ground for a long ass time. And when we have archers with 200 bow, backed up with wildlings who are throwing spears at the enemy, we look pretty damn decent in the early game here. But of course, we also have to make sure we don't run into these forest people. They'll wreck us. For sure. I think we keep this crappy stuff for now. It's lighter, so it's actually better than my current one. It's almost nightfall. I should have saved first. Sometimes at nightfall you start outside the settlement and then you can't get through the gate because they close the city gates at night. Okay, that's good. So we have to run. Quick. And then these guys pay us to join them, and they pay a lot. We just don't want to get wounded here. Try and sneak in some experience. Make sure you don't get hit, because then you can't fight the tournaments, stuff like that. Of course the other guy will hate you a little bit, but getting a grand for free, that's awesome. And these are the rival gangs anyways, at least I think so. And that's the medicine man. Let's go to Charas. Maybe find that Yarick guy. Because now we actually don't have to get Varangian crossbow men. I would have gotten these Varangian recruits for sharpshooters, but now we have better archers. Wait, we have to be careful here. We have room for a lot. We actually don't have room for extra prisoners, so if we take too many losses against these looters, then we don't have room for our men, so we probably shouldn't do that. He's actually in there still. Whoops. Yeah, I don't wanna do that right now. he wants all my money for the piece. That's a little saves coming. There's a little saves coming. I don't want to pay my money for that. 11 minutes ago. This is 4 minutes ago. There's no reason for me to get down there. I kind of knew he would be there, so... It was kind of curious that we couldn't actually pay for the piece. Is it before the tournament? No. It's before I'm trading, okay. And the rival gang, that's fine. Wait, how much is meat worth? Yeah, they're worth more if I slaughter them. Apparently we can't do it here on the trade screen. Got a lot of experience this time. They chased me actually. Alright, so I think we travel north around Sturgia, around the site, all the way down to the desert for the desert horses. So we avoid the forest boys. And during all this time, hopefully we can find some good people. Yeah, we really need some cool companions. Oh, there he is. I was about to... Oh, she. I was about to say, there's missing one. And during that world trip, we should be able to convert. Or at least convince the archers to join us as well. Oh, wait. Should have waited. So we could have interrupted. Good dodge. Got some kind of Varangian sergeant there. Oh, Lasand. A female and a male Lasand. That's probably the same. 1-3. And the big finale. If we get there. I don't know why, but I'm freaking scared of this weapon. It's just the way how quickly you die to it. It's so scary. also do missing daughters, if any, on the road here. I'm done with the family feuds, though. Army of poachers, no. Westeros the Silent. Tactics. But only 60. And it's not amazing at the war thing. But when I see this, I'm curious for the future when we can afford to make parties. Because the AI are only doing simulated battles, so if we can get somebody with high tactics, that would be pretty damn good. So that he recruits troop that we can steal for our garrisons, but I don't think 60 is enough. I'm pretty sure we can do better. I'm probably too greedy. I mean, we'll probably kill some of these looters here.
Kill them all!
We need to keep adding to our experience. Get good. At least get decent, I guess. He's pretty fast. I'm always curious about these because if they only won, they might have defeated a caravan or something. And then they can't carry the loot. But he was uber fast, so he didn't have anything. Oh, there's a pool of water. I feel like how we can split them up like this, except I took some nasty rocks here. Yeah, they're getting wrecked. All the throwing spears we have. Oh, let's skip the other screen, okay. Okay, oh, they are provant. Family feud, train troops, no. Our forest bandits, but we don't need those archers. The barrel chest, oh, he's really bad. Oh, the whole price, that seemed very low here. Cheap as wine. Wine cheaper than beer, that is really rare. I'll give the men some good stuff. We'll get experience for that. Let's buy all of it actually. Just a bit of each. Will keep us going for a while. It's just the hog prices. Yeah. Screw it, let's take all of these piglets. Foxhole. I think we can have these.
Give them hell!
Hopefully we split them up enough. Alright. I haven't lost anyone yet. I can't hit for shit anyways. There you go. Fuck's sake. Don't run. Is that a looter running away somewhere? 6 upgrades, hell yeah. Alright, no more volunteers. Must be close to our first wildlings. No one yet though. Ah, okay, so that's the one guy they were chasing. Now the spies went. Ooh. Why the crossbow though? We have to get her. She's a good steward. And a good trade. So no matter what, she'll be good as a governor in the future. I wonder if she'll lose all her skills before then. Yeah, we want her. Definitely. I've always wanted good governors and I could never find them. That's cool. Cool. Who are the wolfskins? Oh, she came with a sumpter horse. And she can't, wow, she can't ride any of them. Kind of surprised she's on the sumpter. She can ride anything, apparently. Speed. Charge time is 12, maneuver 68, speed decent too. Yeah, the landing courses are pretty decent. No saddle, we'll find one at some point. Oh, 34 for linen. Should be easy enough to get a massive profit on that. Oh yeah, the wolf archers, those are also really good. He has a lot of wounded. So is that because he fought? Or is he starving? No, he's getting people back, so he's not starving. Otherwise, I would probably backstab him too for the... actually, we don't need more archers. We need... There's some mercenaries resembling ancient Romans. They have Astarte, Principes, and Triarii. Those are insanely good. We use those as frontliners, and then there's also somebody with a unit called Skolda Bratwa. Those are also really good. That pitchfork. Yeah, you better practice that bow, Missy. We need our ladies to be bow or archers instead of those filthy crossbows. First wildling. Awesome. So, actually, I could pick Quartermaster, then I could get more troops in my army. She's the engineer. I don't know if they can keep their skill up passively. Excuse me. If we do it like this. Because then she has to be the Quartermaster. Which is probably bad because we would prefer to have more troops. Some of our people are definitely throwing axes. So I guess the wildlings, they have axes now until they are upgraded. Look at the amount of spears. It's so freaking insane. I don't think I want to go to Ostican. Let's go up here. Been a bit unfortunate with the tournaments, and we haven't really come across any Varangian lords who knew anything. The accursed. She's okay with the bow. Roguery, no. I thought it was scouting for a second there. Or maybe we do, since we're hunting down. Since we're hunting down followers. Because followers become a little bit scared once we get into the game. And all the lords purchase them just as eagerly as we do. Freak. God dang it. friendly fire. I don't know if you actually get experience in your friendly fire though. Whoops. Friggin' did it again. Uh-oh. Gotta get them headshots. Just shoot a horse, actually. I think I already hit it once, so maybe that was before. There we go. Peter! I mean, the crossbows are powerful, but I don't see how they're going to work better than bows and a horseback. Can't imagine them being able to shoot as many arrows as an archer would. I'm also kind of curious if we can actually train our people at higher levels with other weapons than the crap they begin with. But I mean, the governor lady, it doesn't matter. Once we get a settlement, she's just going to sit there forever, so she doesn't really need any weaponry and stuff like that. I'm not even sure she actually fights with the settlement if they get under attack. Probably is. Pete helmet. Any hawks? Yeah, we'll take it one. Yeah, since we're out, let's get over there. Any missing daughters? The only thing I hate about the mixed gender stuff is that you get a female and a male version in your army. So your army list will be super long because you have two of each. That I don't like so much. Soften them up. Bam, bam, bam. Getting there nice and slow. Raw materials. Nitro the hyena. Roguery. Ugh. He didn't survive the first round either. Well, it is a nasty weapon though. Here we should be safe and run down to the other ones. So it's kind of silly we do it like this, but we got it done. Toasted. That's a quick block by him. Oh, it's Volk of the Forest People. That's the guy we stole the armor from. I guess he got hard feelings. I can't believe it. I didn't get the horse. Oh, motherfucker. No. He baited him in. He actually baited me in, that little shit. Mark on the vein right. Ah, she's done for. Where's the archer friendly fire lot? You got me, Volk. Nice payback. 27. Alright, I think that's enough of Valandia for now.
Charge!
Stupid rock throws. Just beheaded the crap of that guy. Kinda hate when they skip that one screen. I think we go through Britannia in a quite shallow way. Oh, no idea. Need to talk to him. Oh, we can get 70 now. So we definitely have room for the archers. I feel like we should get some more wildlings. We're going to run out of those anyways. Check the alone. There's the archer scout. She's a sight. Those are really good. I think we can get away with scout 60. Well, we definitely can. We already saw that actually.
Charge!
Duke. So I forgot to mention that the nice thing about, well, another nice thing was the fact that the experience you get from these combats now that you're forced to do them. At least I believe so. They said that somewhere. Feels a lot easier to level as well. Battalion Scout, but she isn't better. Although I don't dislike having a full party of women, just screeching women. That's it. The Battalion ones are still wrong. I mean, these guys were so close. I was the only one far away. Kill my spy spender. Yes, we did, my lady. This is where the show ends for you. I hope. Joy. To Belgrade. I think that's enough battalions. Yeah, we can deliver the herd to Belgrade. It's just north of here. You only get like 400 or something, but it's kind of on the way there. Just want to go through Sionen. The Cow Thief. Another Archer's Scout, but not good enough. Linen 23. The Hawks are good though. So maybe we can purchase super cheap linen here. Yes, we can. Eventually those linens are going to be 80 or 100. So it's a really good early investment. Let's go through Epic Terror, whatever. Once we do a little world tour here, I think we should be fine doing merc work. Ooh, 20 looters. Probably throw out the bandit archers if we're going to lack the room at some point.
Attack!
Well, boys, we got a lot of recruits with us today. Let's make them into insane wildlings. It's pretty good that we have other people. We're just taking all the attention away. Instead of foot troops don't get a big blob to fight. Or too many rocks thrown at them at once. Did I lose a skirmisher? God dang it. Don't lose my archers, please. I volunteer. Okay. That's okay. I mean, that's going to happen no matter what. Oh, we got a lot of points. Ooh, I really want to boost these. Yeah, I think go double booster and then tactics next. I really should get some in combat, but yeah. Actually, oh, people. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, she can be throwing, so we actually don't need to be an archer on her. But I don't think she throws as long as she has the arrows. Maybe if I swap them around. Kind of want her to be two-handed too. So we could do double throwing, a two-hander, and pole arm. I don't think they swap between the weapons like that. Could also give her a shield and the one-handed axe. Let's boost that for now. That's red. So either that's because she's not progressing or it's going down. I mean, she's learning to ride. That's cool. Oh, she got 5 boosters in crossbow. Damn. She needs more boosters in these two, especially this. Good one. There's a lot of big groups here. Might as well exploit that. Walking experience.
Charge!
Probably a bit tedious episode to watch, but the next one we're definitely going to get combat. We might still do it in this one. I mean, we're leveling up pretty decently, so there's a good chance we can be employed as a mercenary or even pledge our allegiance. Uh-oh. Because if you pledge allegiance to a faction, we get renown, which we can use to get thieves and then go into a civil war with them or something like that. If we go mercenary, we get money, renown, but we won't be considered for thieves and stuff. I never managed to do this. I always declare war on a faction with a tiny garrison or lower garrison settlement, and then I work my way out there myself, but apparently it's faster the other way. I don't know yet, because when you're merc, you can just end the contract whenever you want, and if you're a loyal subject, they'll hate you, and you lose a lot of favor and stuff like that. So there's some positives and some cons for those choices. We probably have to get to Balgard now, actually. We're wasting daylight holy quests. Mountain bandits. Oof. King leader needs weapons. Some interesting stuff here, but we have to go up and fix the other one. 82. Devious. You see a butcher medicine woman? Ooh, another healer. I mean, the forest woman, I kind of like that natural healing, no chemicals. Let's get her. She'll be our surgeon. $2,000, that's pretty expensive. She probably brings gear that we can sell. So that's our governor, that's our siege engineer, and now we also have a healer. Nice, we actually did have helmets. We got some booties. And that's all she gets for now. I think you get rid of the boots. We'll find others. Good hawk price. I don't think we should go below 60 at this point. Let's buy a bit of different food for our guys so they stay happy. Still cheap ass wine. I've got a little ham on the wine actually. It'll be so expensive later on. That is some very cheap tools. Get more of that later on. I don't think I want to carry them around though. How many days do we have? We actually only have 2 days. We kind of have to beeline it up there now. There's no hitting looters or raiders on the road here. I mean, we can always do a little tournament. Decorate long war sword. Yeah. I'll set it though. The Battanians have a really good two-handed sword for the citizen equipment, settlement equipment, whatever we want to call it. I have a feeling I should have left my horse here for these on the ground. I mean, I'm dead. I have 3 guys to go through. He'll probably hit me before I kill him. Let's try. We got him. Maybe somebody will pick up his horse. There's a spearman in there. That's the worrying part. 1 damage. Nice. It's probably done. Couldn't get close enough for her with the spear, and the axe just got me. I think they were pretty low as well, so it sucked. I should have gotten off the horse immediately. I usually do that and just backstab them. That's easier. I guess the job done. I do want to talk to him though. It's costing me daylight. I probably won't make it. I'm down to my last day. It's right here. The sun's going down. Please tell me I have 1 more day. Whew. Rancid Urta. Ugh. That was a close call. I have often forgotten these quests. And you become very unpopular. I think you become a thief or something. He said no one left. Is this a name guy? He's freaking tough. Nice, got the axe. Lady. Oh shit, sorry horse. Wow, that's masculine. Very deep. Yahoo! Wahoo! Oh, the big spear finale. When they go passive, I have to go for the feet. I almost want to look. Maybe for future reference. Yeah, they didn't have the axe though. It's a really, really nice Norse axe. Two-hander, 50k. I really like that axe. It's so freaking good. I prefer it over the Executioner's axe for sure. It's freaking rare. Oh. Those Karagites. Oh yeah, that's... So the Elders I spoke about, those are actually not Asrai, now that I saw this guy. It's actually another nomad faction. So the Crusades got all the good ones. Yeah, we can do that. So they got the Clan Guard and they got the Elders. Sadly, he had a big ass army, so we couldn't defeat him. At least not unless he would be starving. Then we could try and steal them, which would be awesome. That's definitely a lord. Also, I just straight up died. Okay. I've hit this guy many times, but he's freaking tanky. Got some sick gear. Probably kill his horse at this point. Ah, got him. Gasp. Stop running. I really should stop betting. I'm losing so much money compared to what little I could gain. We're getting a lot of helmets we can sell. $24. Do we all have 24? We do. $8.99. $8.99. $8.99. This is heavier too. More linen. I'll take it. I got like 10k in linen or something for the future. There we go. We're down to the last 6 and we got room for 20. Sturgeons, they don't really have anything at once. Another rival gang. I don't think we can do both at the same time. I don't think the game allows that anymore. Yeah, she just dismisses us. Some very cheap iron ore. But I mean, we can't keep getting this stuff. Even the velvet is uber cheap. More hawks. Oh, these guys got 13 prisoners. Probably just peasants, but sometimes it's good stuff. Let's see, it's mostly nomads. But those guys, the Carrick side riders and elders, those are really good. Yeah, there's a decent bunch, but nothing amazing though. What's that? Oh, Skulderbrodva. Those are amazing too. But he only has one. He doesn't have a billion wounded guys.
Charge!
That sucks. I would have loved it if we were just super fortunate and he had like 20 wounded Skulderbrodvas. Those are even better than the wildlings, I think. Kind of hope these guys beat him and their prisoners Skulderbrodvas. Probably just peasants. Oh. Look at me being foresighted here, and we can straight up get them. Fuck me, that's cool. Holy shit, we are blessed. There's so many of them. And we didn't even have to go to war with the guy. So let's compare them here. Let's see. Wildling. 130 throwing. Decent one-handed. Decent athletics. I think these are probably way better. Yeah, 150 throwing. 180 athletics, 150 polearm, 180 two-handed. These guys are sick. God dang. We just got how many? 6, 8, 10, 12 for free. Hell yeah. God dang it, we're lucky. He was kind of indicating it. Wonder if he will get more. No reason to hit him for one, except we could get the money and stuff. And maybe he would respawn actually with more. Just kind of curious what he does. Maybe when he goes into the settlement? No? Screw it. Let's do it for the money and the fact that he might get back. When they get back, they usually get a lot of wounded troops, so it's risky though.
Kill them all!
Oh. Dang. Cracked Sturgeon Heavylands. Cracked though. That's new. And this shit is cracked. It's a couch lance. Yeah, so straight to the equipment, so the other guy died too. Let's turn him in. $700. Hopefully we see him back here soon. The big wounded army. Is that him actually? Yeah, it is. So we can do rival gang and write down and check. I did notice that they made one super annoying fact. So prior to the current patch, when they came out with all their wounded troops and they were wounded themselves, you could attack them and you would just insta capture all of them. Maybe a bit OP, but that's how it went. Now you have to wait for them to get 20% HP, which I think sucks compared to the old version. Ooh, we could use that armor piece. Our ladies need armor. It's probably the darkest tournament I've ever done. This is scary. I have to keep him at bay and circling for the other lady to go away too. Fuck. If only I had been the one with the axe. No armor for my ladies. How sad. Okay, he's still in there. So we can do the rival gang. Wow, they have some very, very determined eyes. Let's get that easy experience. It's just sitting in there. And look at that. Skull the veteran Bratwa. 3 wounded, 12, 10, 14. We got Bratwas for weeks if he goes out. And Agdil, he got 100% HP. So if he goes out, we can just steal his army. I'll sit around a couple of days for that. Those Bratwas are really handy. I don't know if he can sit in there. Just wait for them to heal up though. Tuning of the hand. Those are also mercs. Yeah, they're pretty damn decent too. These guys have some of the highest throwing weapons. Probably the highest actually. I think the puppeteers have 200. But they also die very easily. I prefer the Bratwas. Did he get out? Oh, okay. They're still all wounded, so they're not healing. So he's just camping it. I don't want to leave the area when there's a freebie like that in there. Sadly, there are no... Oh shit, we're almost out of food. Well, we have good money still. We need a lot of fishes. Those are cheap. The meat is cheap. Even the butter. We can be nice to our men. All this food is cheap right now. It will be so expensive very soon. Yeah, the beer is kind of up there. is basically all the room because of the linen too. So, oof, 2,000 worth of food. I mean, rival gang soon. So both the rival gangs just paid for that food. Come on out. Not even a single bandit to pass time here. A lot of wounded, but not enough. 56, that's too many. We'll take big casualties at least. Kind of wonder how long he's going to camp that. There we go. Sometimes they start outside the settlement and stuff. Go really far from each other. Oh, 13 and 50. Guess the price went up. Tactic skill, even for this. It's pretty good. Even our charm skill went up. So what if I just wait? Let's do this. I want to see how far away I can get before he actually gets out. I feel like he has to get out sometime. But maybe he disagrees. There's usually a lot of looters down here, I guess. Well, they're keeping the area clean at the moment. Probably all these mercs doing business. That was not enough for him to leave. Let's try and go all the way to Tayal. It's really annoying that he's just sitting in there. Makes sense though. .26 E-Raiders. That's even a chief. There's bound to be some sick loot, but you're going to lose 1 billion men if you do that one. Let's stay clear of the Sea Raiders. They're some of the
Attack!
toughest ones. Bus on the wheel, go round and round. They hit me too much with the rocks. Well, it saves our people. I take all that damage. Rival gang. Yeah. I haven't seen a single companion up here. It's kind of crazy. Doo-doo-doo. I haven't made the amazing axe yet.
Give him hell!
Much better. Much better. See if we can get over there before the rival gang quest. If he actually left. I will probably load if I can't find him. Such a major prize waiting in there. He's slowing down my progress. Rudva. Oh, that's the Gilmans. Those are cool too. There's so many mercs up here. He's still sitting there. All wounded. Seven. It's not too many wounded. It's a lot of recruits. 2, 5, 10. Well, the elders we can't get actually, so let's recount that. So there's a possibility of getting 6, 8, 14. Around 20 or something. I don't want to override the test thing. Because I'm thinking maybe he's bugged, and maybe if we load the test thing, he will come out of the settlement. He seemed bugged in there. I want those brothers, but now I'm tempted because he's lost so many troops fighting rebels or something. But they can easily wreck us. And maybe this Junjad isn't the only one in the area. I suppose we're going to lose a lot of dudes though.
Infantry! Move! Make a shield movement! Forward! Infantry, charge!
Shit. I think I just have to go ham actually. We can't hold the line here. I'm going to die. Maybe I can attract some arrows. I should have held the line for the recruiters. Yeah. Kind of figures. I should have turned the archers actually, so that my melee guys, okay, they routed the recruits easily. We only lost 4. So if my Uber archers can get them, well, they're killing my archers though. And I don't see all these guys right there. Wow. That's not good. They're so focused on those on horseback that they are getting slaughtered from behind here. Kind of surprised the archers don't just shoot the enemies. Shooting so many of my archers. Yeah, look at that. If I don't get a fuck ton of force archers here, I'll probably reload. It's not worth losing that many archers. My people are dying like flies. I have a feeling it's not going to be worth it. 24 losses. Some brothers. You lost a lot of brothers, but look at the archers. It's 10, 14 archers gone. That's basically all of them. I need to see a lot of riders here. Well, we got 10, 12. The others we can't keep. Huh. I know how powerful they are. Yes. There's a freaking ton of casualties. Not gonna lie, that was very bad for us. But then again, 12 horse archers, that's really good. The others we're going to sell. Because look at these. 200 bow, 200 riding. That means they're uber fast. Freaking good with the bow. And they even have a pole arm when they run out of arrows. Only the Khan guard are better. Yeah, so I think we lost 16 foresters to get 12 horse archers. So we have 1, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got around 7 archers left. That's not much. Plus a couple of bandits. Yeah, that was an expensive one. Oh. Some nice bows though. Splintered. I didn't see that. Large bag of arrows. Splintered. I haven't seen this before, but it's exactly the same. It's not like there's more. So normal arrows are not better than splintered, apparently. Battered. That's a random ass shit. Oh shit, so we have to get a TL. Oh shit, we can do RagnaroK and Bannerlord again. We don't have health enough. I'm not really convinced that it was good for us. But I think it is. Lost so many archers, but those horse archers are so freaking good. It has to be better for us. But now we don't have the troops to carry all our shit. I'm looking at the front line as 6, 8, 12, 13, 15. With the broad was we still got just below 30 or something. That's okay. I want this guy to leave so we can steal his broadless. I think we have to watch out for the Kuruk sites if they get out. That could spell disaster for us. What? Am I at war with a faction? I am. I must have hit a merc who were fighting for those. Well, to be fair, we could probably benefit from that. Oops. Okay, I gotta stop waging money on this. Now we have this friggin' problem again. She gets so close, I can't do anything about it. Bastard. Why do I always end up with this freaking spear? Alright, need money. If I proper upgrade all these to wildlings and upgrade these to elders, wait, step bandits. Only two. They might have loot on them. I can't catch them. can upgrade our army probably, and hopefully get some more Brocklers or something. Then we could definitely go south and fight some armies. That actually wouldn't be totally unrealistic.
Charge!
I wonder if that's the big group that has been diminished. We can try and see if they still got the chief. And if they've been diminished but still have a lot of loot, that could be interesting. I have done a caravan mission, the escort one, and fought 75 of those sea raiders, and I got one of the entire armor pieces from their leader. It's pretty damn dope. Yeah, I think it is. They got a chief. They're pretty fast though. I don't think I'll get through this without casualties. Unless we play it right, of course.
Infantry! Move! Raise your shield! Archers! Forward! Everyone!
Let's see if we can get our archers to kill them while I'll attract their attention. Hopefully don't get wrecked. That's almost mission accomplished. That's fine. I think we slowed them down enough. Nice. No casualties. Perfect. Sadly, we can't upgrade them. We need a skill for that. For the Drushina, those are even better than my elders, actually. I just saw that. Yeah, all cracked and broken shit. That's some new stuff they added. Sadly, they didn't have anything cool. he's still in there. With them all wounded. Join the tournament with no health. Team Spear. Well, at least it's two of my naked women. Well, she served me very well. Oh shit, spear. Probably can't win that. Have to be super lucky. Yeah. I think that's that. Oh, we got it, just barely. Whew.
Attack!
I think I want to save and try and load the save. See if that Brockwell guy leaves. We could really use those 20, 40 Brockwells that he has. Plus, I want to leave the area. Continue our mission for companions, since there are nobody up here in Sturgeon. More cheap linen. I don't think we should get it. So let's leave. Save as. I mean, we're war with a big ass faction. We can always barter for peace. But at the same time, I want to make sure we get a decent army going. I'll just try and load it. Probe doesn't change anything, but who knows. But yeah, if we can get a decent army going, we can definitely hunt down some of those Southern Empire dudes. We might even get some Triari down there. I suppose he's just scared and going to sit there forever. Sucks. Oh, they seem really slow. Shit, the Peninsulars. Not even up here.
Kill them all!
These guys are kind of cool to have in your army. They're pretty good, but I don't know if we can actually get the Sea Raider since it's low tier. 120 throwing. It's 150 wildling. 130. It's worse than all of them. So even the Peninsulars is up here. Yeah, I think we should try and do a smaller circle. So we do a bit of the Kuruk side, and then return to see if that guy had left the settlement. I really want those easy progress, but of course, if he leaves now, he'll have a full army before we get back. Wait, that's Northern Empire up here. Interesting. Interesting. Rival gang. So easy money. We go spank some looters and stuff in the area. Yuslav Blood Axe. Great two-hander. He's a big Norse guy. He can't ride for shit though. I'm not really convinced. Linen is uber cheap here. They must have a lot. Yeah, they do. I mean, I can't carry it for sure, but at some point we can sell this stuff.
Attack!
Ooh, we're almost 16 riding. Throwing weapons for a +1 quantity if you start battle on horseback. This never worked before, but maybe they fixed it for this patch. It's going to take a freaking long time with the new price system, but sometime eventually we'll get back to throwing weapons instead of this. Did I actually take rival? Yes, I did. So we can't actually leave the area too much. Could go over there. We could visit Umbrella. Oh, 26. He's hunting them too.
Charge!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I actually don't know if they get pissed. Oh, sorry, dude. I'll kill the big man. Kind of funny if they just got pissed and turned on you. Can I stop your horse so I can kill you? Nobody else to kill. Oh yeah, there's still one. Is that another headshot? I'm so sorry. Did I get experience? I did. I didn't shoot at a single bandit. Oh, that's good. Holy experience galore, though. Armor piece. God dang it. Very unfortunate with the armor pieces. No, shit. I have to stop betting. Find the kisser. Dang. That first shot there about the by the spear throw, that was sick as hell. He nailed it. Speed running. Tournaments in 1 minute. I guess I keep building my linen empire. It's going to be insane at some point. Alright, so I guess we have to backtrack now for the rival gang. Otherwise I'll just swing around here. Trying to avoid the Romans for a bit. We're not ready for those. Oh, nice. How far have we gone through that quest? 3 more laws, okay. That's not too bad.
Give him hell!
I really like how they pick up all these throwables and just keep going. It's a cool mechanic. Now, I have a quest. Okay, that's good. Sadly, we're not at war with those Romans, so we can't join. Otherwise, I would have joined that battle for sure. Kodok sites are really good. They rarely get wrecked. At least that's my experience. Got all that one-handed experience in there. Actually didn't show any experience. Let's just try here. I can hit. There we go. You're filthy. God dang it. She's too close. I can't hit. There you go. Whoa. Jesus. I'm so dead. Jesus Christ. I actually made that somehow. Should we gamble it? So rude, you know. Just trying to hit his horse, but I hit him in the leg. To hell with you. Alright, let's leave that turmoil behind. Go for our walkabout. I think we hug the shoreline just to avoid the big faction.
Charge!
looking so forward to proper battles instead of these looter battles. I would almost hope for a mod to make it possible to auto resolve these again. Kinda like that you can't, and then not so much. It's a bit time consuming and boring to fight these. And they are the best way to level up your recruits, unless you want a lot of them to die every time.
Charge!
I'll be the toll guard here. Ah, they didn't chase. Following one of my dudes down the river though. With spears and axes. Yoink. Break skull. Nope. Been a little unfortunate on that front, I feel. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's caravans. Caravans are good to hit, but we take losses every time. More or less. At least we would take a lot of losses at our current state. We need way more troops. That's where the Bratwas would have come in clutch. That's the wolf boy. Well, we could escort the merchant. I'm kind of interested in the wolfskins, see how many they are. No, shit. Okay. I didn't see her there. 280 pierce damage. Pretty dope if the yellow guy would survive. Nice. Got the recruit through. Well played. Oh wait. Oh, Monster of the Wolfskin's party. He only has 4. 4 wolf archers. It doesn't look like he wants to come out either. That's a new thing. I haven't seen them that scared before. So he has 4 peeps, no wounded it seems. I guess it's the effect of looters actually killing peeps now. Yeah, I don't think you want to leave either, so it kind of sucks with the new system if they're bugged like that. I mean, they probably fix it soon. They're pretty fast, those patches. Hit points increased by 3. I'll take that because I'm not going to be a one-hander forever. Actually, let's have a look at the others. Yeah, they didn't really gain much. Forgot I had a surgeon. Yoink. arrows we can use. So I'll probably die. Because we died the few times we actually found armor pieces. Bus and the wheels on the bus go round and round. Shit.
I'll tear your limbs!
Alright, made it through. Jesus. Well placed. Whoops. Oh. And the friggin' half through the skull. Yikes. Nice. Papa needs some new shoulders. Ah, he got enlisted. Wow. He doesn't have a single archer. Wouldn't even be worth killing him. The Penicillans though, but they're working for the Sturgeons. There's a couple of good Penicillans in there. Gotta say, it feels like it's taking a lot longer. Oh, he left. Shit, he actually left. Dang. Oh, that sucks. Now I kind of want to load. maybe he got hired. I wonder if you can search on Bratva. We can't search before we have the kingdom thing. I doubt he went up here. He probably went south. Even though there's a lot of mercs congregating up here. It's such a bummer though. We have room for a lot of troops. Would have been very nice to have the Brotless. This guy, he has too many. Yeah, 47 carry. We could have used the ghoul arms. I feel like he must have gotten south. They could have been hired by the Sturgeons. They have hired almost every merc in the game. Let's go to Britannia, see if we come across them. Oh, wait. Oh, he works for Sturgeon. Fuck. Actually, well, he has 14 of the, well, actually 15 of the hidden ones. But he works for Sturgeon. I don't want to be at war with those. It was kind of a freebie though. One more for the quest. Let's see what they keep in there. We might go straight to the boss fight. I have the bow equipped. want a duel so I don't lose troops. That's good. Disappointing. Oh wait, he could be captured. They only have 2 prisoners though. I guess they killed most of his wolf guys. I do like seeing them struggle though. That they actually deal with the AI too. Let's see if they caught any wolf. Nope, sadly not. Straight up slaughtered them. The Embers, they're working for Britannia, they're super crap. The Oath Keepers are so bad. Some of the worst in the game. Cow Thief. I think we looked at you before. Yeah, I think we'll have to enlist as a merc soon though. Good lands. Because we kinda don't have money. Company of the Golden Bull. Faction, they don't work for anyone. So they have boar veterans and puppeteers and hidden hands and stuff. That's interesting. So they're a mix of mercs, I guess. I just wonder if those boar guys are kinda like the Brothers. Maybe we should try and figure it out.
Soldiers! Forward! Move! Form a shield wall! Bowman! Move! Mounted archers! Infantry, move!
Oh wait, they're not attacking? Oh.
Horse archer, stay close! Infantry, after me!
I'm going to push them forward towards our army if they don't want to attack. Just keep the pace here, just like Genghis Khan and the Mongolians. Oh, that's a bit close though. For fuck's sake. Those that are getting close, just getting peppered.
Kill them all!
Time to clean up. What did I lose? What am I right? God dang it. I thought we got out of it scot-free. I actually lost one of our most important ones. One novice. Oh, they're crossbows. Definitely the best crossbows I've seen. Good one-hand polearm. Cool. Bow veteran. Nice, it's not a champion. 200 throwing, so oh yeah, so we got 4 hidden pawns. Guess it's a decent trade. I don't like losing my horse archers though. The upgrades are expensive. The widow. She's another good governor. Really good governor. The wanderer. Imagine she's expensive though. I don't have money. I really need to make war. I'll see some super good linen prices soon. We sell the helmet. Need some income. Yeah, the linen prices just ain't there yet. I mean, she could be a good governor. Let's see how expensive she is. Oh wait, oh, she's a caravan master. Never mind. Won't be many mercs left who are not enlisted for war at this point, I don't think. So we'll have to get this soon. Cheap piglets. Yes. I think I have to start selling the piglets down to 50, and not only 60 plus. I mean, we still make a really good profit. Oh, charm. Wait, is my food gone? No, we still got food. They're eating a lot of the variety though. No quest or anything down here. Good whole price. Let's go down to 50. Get some grapes. Some olives. Some meat. I think we skipped the wine. That should be good enough for our people so far. Might even be cheaper to slaughter piglets and actually sell them. I'm pretty sure the Brava guy enlisted somewhere. Let's see if we can find a bit. Loot a cluster. Always good looters out here.
Charge!
Quite impressive when I don't hit anything. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. By night tournament. I mean, in theory, we could actually go back for some Varangian sharpshooter crossbowmen if we can't find mercs. Since we lack a bit of troops at the moment. But as soon as we go to war with the faction, we're just going to drown. So I guess, duh. I think a better approach would be, now that we are in the desert, we go on a desert horse purchase spree if we can. Keep leveling with looters. And if we find mercs, we'll try and take them. And then once we've done our little circle here in the desert, I think we'll try and find some Roman armies we can kill, since we accidentally went to war with them. That'll give us a lot of cool troops, I guess. I mean, we could get some heavy cavalry, get maybe different merc units, stuff like that, and we'll be drowning in money, so we can actually purchase good equipment. Since the arena seems nerfed, we haven't really gotten any interesting stuff. Normally, you can just farm armor and stuff like that. It's been quite rare this time around. Let's see, desert horse. Yeah. That puts us on 33. Not quite enough. Oh shit, I'll pay too much. Stand 25. I have to keep money for wages. Stuff like that. Yes, we'll probably have to search the settlements for quest 2. Get some money. Been pretty unfortunate with the money, but our army is starting to look decent. So, yeah, I think next one we'll start going to war with a big faction. Maybe as mercenaries, if we discover who they might be fighting. I think we'll actually do that. We don't need renown right now, and I don't want to pledge allegiance, so yeah. See you soon. Intermission.